admins.
Crater.
Crater, what
Wow.
the fuck?
Classic
Simmer down.
Crater.
Well, that's
Come on,
that is true.
stop.
You know what? No. It's fine. I'm honestly completely done with this community. You are all the most toxic, horrible fucking people I've ever come across in my life. There are very few of you I've
What
any
did we just
respect
talk
for.
about, Crater? Like, what the fuck?
I have zero respect for this entire community. I've repeatedly tried to quit, and only Johnny stepping in saying, if you leave, pretty much Legion's going to collapse, is the only thing that's kept me here. I've actually gone out of my way to try and get my money back and try and report everything on this server to fucking Bethesda, because fuck all of you.
Yeah, same.
This seems
Seriously,
a bit much overall.
You are the legitimate worst, most toxic fucking roleplay community I've ever experienced in my entire life. There are very few in this on the admin staff that I can look at and say, yes, I actually respect you. Like very few people, like Thor, maybe D Master, Crater, go fuck yourself.
Maybe.
Boom, you're
User
a dribbling
disconnected
cunt.
from your channel.
I mean,
Tom,
you're not really
Spiderfork, you're an
proving your
asshole.
point.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
am.
to tell you all that I'm.
User in your channel was kicked from the server.
Okay.
Dude, boom, what the Man, I was enjoying that.
Why'd you? Oh
Why'd
my
you
God.
just do that?
User
that was
joined your
Why the
channel.
fuck did you just do that?
Why would I?
No, you wanted to see me, man! Like, fuck! What the fuck is wrong with you people?
God.
User was moved out of your channel.
You guys are supposed
Is
to
he
deal
actually
with-
mad? Is he actually mad?
I can't tell.
Yeah. Come on, guys. You need to
Fucking-
actually diffuse situations, and you're not making yourselves look any better if you're just going to kick him out of the channel like that.
insult me.
Oh my God.
Oh, cry some more, suspended admin.
User
Oh
in
my
your
God.
channel was banned from the server.
Oh my God. Can't.
What the
Cannot.
fuck just happened?
What?
User left your channel.
You guys are gonna give me an aneurysm.
Let's start a roleplay.
My sides. I can't breathe, guys.
Was Thor really mad? I can't
I
tell.
can't
Yeah,
tell.
he
but if
was mad.
You guys
want to see me mad?
Oh my God. Come on.
Like, I love Thor, but come on, D-Master, that was...
This isn't the way to solve it.
Like,
Of course it
honestly,
is. This is
hang
the
on. You want me to be
Spire
real
way.
without like being like, oh man, you guys suck. Crater, you sat here today, like even admitting shit that you've done that is like completely overstepping your bounds just because you got fucking super admin. And I said it on the forums earlier. Like, I don't.
Wait, what?
I don't.
I didn't mention
like,
anything
no.
like that.
No, you overstep your bounds all the time, and you act like you're like the big dick, like fucking leader of the community without consulting anyone. And you like, or you're like, okay, sure, I'll do this thing. Like I heard about the permaban things. People were trying to talk you down before it even happened, and you want to get talked down, dude. Like you act like you have a big dick.
Nobody
and you
was
do this
talking me
shit.
down. Everybody in the
And
channel
then-
agreed. That's why I went through with it. And that's
Everyone
the
in the
only situation
channel
that I can think
agreed
of where
to a
I've even come
ban.
close to overstepping my bounds.
You act no, but you throw like your fucking weight around. It's dumb. It's disgusting to see that shit happen like the admin team and you did on the forums. Maybe it's just the language you're using, but you throw your fucking weight around like a faggot. Like
User was moved out of your channel.
it's just bad. All right, he's gone. Whatever.
User joined your channel. Moved out of your
Oh,
channel.
okay then.
User joined your
What
channel.
happened? What's going on?
What the
Thorin,
fuck?
what's
happened?
the issue you have, bud? Because I'm not...
Dude, you throw your weight around. That's it.
What does
Like, I
that
don't know
even
if you-
mean?
Like you use specific language that means that hey, this is gonna happen. This is how it's gonna work. Anyone else who doesn't agree with me is wrong, and it's just really
I
bad.
never
You
said
shouldn't
that.
talk like that. You don't say it
Oh, you
specifically.
don't
it's
say
the
it,
language.
but you heavily imply it.
Yeah, you heavily imply it in like everything that you do.
Like what? I
Like
don't...
the Admiral Burke situation. You're like, yeah, no, this needs to happen like right fucking now. Like like.
I didn't say that. I just said
Like,
that it didn't make any
You
sense for
imply
Legion
it
to have
though,
giant
and
walls.
you did it with the band too. Like you
User
asked like
joined
your
your
close
channel.
friends, like, "Hey, do you think these guys should be permabanned?" And then you just go out and do it.
I
like,
simply
that's not
present
how
the
shit
logic
agree.
and then make decisions based on what people tell me.
Well, yeah, you're making decisions
mean,
though that are like.
Am I supposed to pussyfoot around like everybody else
very
does and
harsh.
not do any actions? I mean,
Hang on, I'll
because
be right
that's what
back.
the
I'm
current
burning
admins
something.
do.
I mean, you based on what Soren just said, you literally are consulting people that have the same mentality as you. That's not getting second opinions. That's going to yourself and saying, "Hey, should I do this?"
No, I consult logical people. I mean,
Oh wow.
they ended up getting banned, didn't they? I rest my case.
No, but they got banned for something entirely
User
different.
joined your
No,
channel.
they didn't.
Joined your channel.
Advantage talked to them, and they got banned for the same reasons.
No, they got
wasn't
banned
because
for
they
leaking
suddenly did
admin
something
for
else.
Meeting.
What's that?
They got banned for leaking the meeting, if I remember correctly.
No, they've been doing that for a long time, and that's one of the reasons
They
that I
got-
banned them in the first place.
And before they did that leak, or the recent leak.
Oh yeah, the recent leak, but they've done it before, and it happened again. So, but it wasn't just because of that.
Is Thor gonna come back in, or
I don't.
I think
don't
he's
know.
he's
he
either
okay?
really tired or he's legitimately mad, and he's using there as an excuse not to be in here right now.
I think he might be mad, honestly.
He might be mad.
well, I
Did you-
heard a crash.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you hear the passion in his voice when he was talking in the admin meeting? He was kind of like yelling. So like, he's
I didn't
that
ban
wasn't-
you, I banned you, Knife, because you shouldn't
Yeah.
have moved him out of the channel when he was trying to get a point, even if he was very angry. Because, like, someone did that to Admiral Burke earlier, and that's also, like, very fucking disrespectful to interrupt someone in the middle of them already
While
being
they're
mad.
in fucking.
It's
yelling at us?
1:44 a.m. for you, Knife. Like, what the fuck? You don't do that
Yeah.
shit, especially to another fucking admin, especially when he was already mad that someone else got banned, which you may have not known that someone else got banned in the middle of him talking, but it was just incredibly fucking disrespectful.
Oh, we're worrying about his being disrespectful when he's gonna disrespect us?
Yeah, he cursed you out, and you got mad at me for fucking Ildios doing the same thing, but for me doing absolutely nothing. Like, what
are
the
you
fuck?
talking about?
You got
Soren, do
mad
you have a
about
point
me
here, or you
banning
just here to
Ildios
spout
from a
shit?
channel of him and a channel of me, like, giving me shit, and the exact way Admiral Burke just gave
Hey,
me
Soren,
shit.
you're doing nothing but spouting shit. Do you have a point? You want to get to that?
No, this is fucking
Crater,
stupid.
This
literally,
is
that's
exactly
what
what we've
everybody's
been trying
trying to tell you about. You're a giant asshole.
How did you not just realize that? Like, you just proved my point. You're a dickhead, Crater.
Well, no,
Like,
I'm
what
just
the
saying.
fuck?
You're
You
sitting
just
here
proved
calling
my
everyone
point.
a
You're
fucking
fucking
idiot.
dickhead.
Holy
You're-
fuck.
You don't even realize
Stop,
it.
Shut
No
your mouth.
fucking-
All of
holy
you, shut
shit.
your mouth.
I don't
User
even know.
joined your
I don't even know
channel.
why we have meetings. I mean, clearly
Admiral
it
Burke.
just goes over everybody's heads. I mean, like
Admiral
I
Burke
mean,
and
if I
Soren.
just want to sit here and
I
talk
just
to
wanna
a brick
roleplay.
wall for 40 minutes, I guess I could. But
Like,
I'm
Crater,
telling you
being-
guys that you have to settle things civilly, and
I
constantly
think-
flinging
wait, listen.
insults and acting like children isn't a way to do it.
Like, Crater, you're being a provocative little fuckface. Like, you need to
I'm
stop.
not provoking
Base-
anybody.
base guy-
Yes, you are. You need to
I-
stop.
No, Soren's throwing insults around and calling everybody else, morons, essentially.
No, I'm
I
calling
didn't-
them
I didn't do
dickheads and
that.
assholes, like being
Exactly.
mean to people and disrespectful, because
But
it's true.
you're not doing anything constructive. So if you have a point, say it.
alerting
Okay, how about
you
this? How
to
about
you
this?
being disrespectful to a person in a disrespectful way, because apparently that's the only way people listen around here is fucking when people start going from banter to being a dickhead. Like,
I
it's the
mean-
fucking culture that's built.
No, you guys have I'm not gonna lie, it's really fucking not cool to see all of you guys in a giant fucking locked circle jerk channel every fucking day. From
What the fuck?
From when I was a member perspective to when I'm an event manager perspective now, you guys have done nothing except sit in a singular little channel talking to each other, patting each other on the back,
User
and
joined
sucking
your
each other's
channel.
dicks.
Wait, wait,
and
wait,
that's
wait,
really
look, who-
fucking
who?
stupid.
Who's been doing this?
Let's see, we got let's go down the list here. I wouldn't say D-Master, but I was gonna go ahead and throw Crater under that bus. Fuck, who's Same? I forget who Same is.
That's Scott.
Scott sometimes does it. Boom, Dante. I don't see Jib in this in TeamSpeak often.
Yeah, my name's-
Sometimes Knife CZ, Spider Fork
Yeah, there we go.
definitely. Sometimes Milk, and maybe Beezy. But that's really it. Oh, and the comeback kid. But
there's
that's
a
really all I
problem
can
that
say.
we're like in locked channels, or
Yeah,
like,
are you just? I don't understand what
I mean,
the
if you want to
complaint
be in
is.
the
Like,
channel,
Well,
just
they
ask
want to
to
have
be in the
because we're
discussions
talking
with
about
friends.
admin shit like we usually do, and because
No,
there's a bunch of fucking
yeah.
problems on
How
this
about you-
goddamn server.
No,
We're not
how about
allowed
you
to
actually
coordinate
be
as a
a little
staff
more
team?
approachable, because you've literally, like, the entire issue I had with Boom initially was the fact that he literally ignored me to living hell when I was the Legion leader as a
Because
member.
you just yelled. I don't.
I asked you
respond well to
nicely. I really tried to be your friend at the very beginning, Boom. I really
I don't
fucking
want to
did.
be your friend. Like, I don't like you as a human being. I
That's
don't
not
want to
nice,
talk to
dude.
you.
Wow.
yeah,
Fuck's
like
sake.
You
This
come
shit's
to the
fucking
channel
stupid.
and just yell at me. I'm not gonna respond well to that. I don't like you as a human being.
That's not nice, dude. Come on.
Maybe that has something to do with the fact that I yell at you when I ask you nicely 5 times to do something, and then I have to say, Boom, could you stop being a lazy cunt and help me?
we owe you nothing, buddy.
Okay, stop.
Wow,
language.
you're the administration
please.
team. You're supposed
Why
to
is this
administrate
fucking
and
fool
help me with
admin?
stuff.
Like, I don't understand. Can someone explain this to me? Like, if he's gonna sit here and like not even take someone's complaint and like sit here and defend his friend instead of listening to a player of the community, why is he admin? Like, I don't understand.
What are you even talking about?
I'm talking
dude?
to D-Master right now. Why is he admin? Like,
name
give
a
me,
name.
give me what he does. Like, I don't
A
understand.
name,
Crater.
Soren.
Crater. Like, he
Okay,
was the
there.
one who just said, like, this incredibly rude shit again. Like,
Well,
does
I
he
don't
not...
know. He's had his admin
I'm
removed
being
3
incredibly
times.
rude when
Yeah,
Bert
dude.
comes in here saying that he's gonna report everybody to Bethesda.
All right, I'm gonna be the
wipe this on
kindergarten
the
teacher. 2 wrongs don't make a right. You know,
Just
if
to
you're really
wipe this
gonna
on the
take the
table,
high
look.
ground on an argument, you shouldn't stoop to their level.
I think that the bottom line is that I think it'd be beneficial for everybody if you guys started like not trying to flex 24/7. Like this whole flexing thing 24/7 is ridiculous. Stop it. Seriously.
You know what? I'm on a mixtape, so why don't you guys just deal with it?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's really flexing.
Yeah, Thunderbolt. But really, like enough with the stupid retarded fucking flexing thing, please. It's ridiculous, you know.
What the fuck? He's
Please,
your friend. Isn't fucking
please approach players on a more like